Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Okay, so we're in the Thanksgiving 2018 mine. I just thought I'd pop in here very quickly. Actually, I wasn't able to touch this for more than a day because I know I was away for Thanksgiving stuff, you know. And I think I can open up most of this, maybe all of it. So I'm playing catch up. It's a good thing it's a longer mine than usual, right? And I cannot open the whole thing up. Alright, so I'll just very quickly throw some individuals in here. Don't really care at the moment as long as they make me money, right? So actually, yeah, I don't want a... yeah, I'm going to do this one. You know, those special ones are really useful, you know. So if there's another senior, I can always use those someplace else. Right, okay, so I have the executive is sitting over here at 16. I'm starting to work that one. I have to get that in the 500. I don't think I can get the... Yeah, no. You know, it's not even worth messing with it right now because I'd rather be using that money to make more money. Now, I don't know if these guys have caught up. Since these guys have I down there, maybe they have. Where is this guy anyway? See, I did pump it up before, so I'm just very curious as to whether or not he's doing the whole mine now. And he couldn't do that one. Alright, so I can raise this one up a little bit here. So just do a little bit of this. I could just do 1, 2, 3. And over here, do 1, 2, 3. And that's easily enough. And I'm just going to throw the rest of it in here for now. Okay, it still wasn't all there, was it? Okay, so let me just see. Another... Okay, can't do anything there. Go over here. Right. And you might have noticed I actually had the super managers. I was using them to a degree to make some money here. But I'll keep doing it because I'd like to get down to that 25 to 700 there because it does have a couple of good power-ups in there. After that, I really don't care. It's... I think for the reward down here, I guess some of it's okay. It's just that given the lost day, I don't think I'll have enough time to max it all out. But I would like to get that, I said 25 to 700 because there's a couple of good things in there. So we'll see how that works out, but that is not why we're here today. So let's, first off, I did notice a little shining over there, so let's just check on Jess. Yeah, he actually had a decent Thanksgiving because he didn't have anything to do. So let's just see if we can tie up his Sunday there. Okay, that's not bad. Useful. Okay, well, I get to re-roll. Hopefully we get something good. Okay, I guess that's going to have to do, though. All right, well, I guess he's going to have a half day there, right? Okay, well, have a nice weekend, Jess. By the way, don't put in expenses, please, because we only give expenses for full day's work. Sorry about that. Okay, so what have we been waiting for? This is what we've been waiting for. We have the little prestige button here is shining. It is indeed. And for 443 AT, we are going to be able to do a prestige of the Amber Mine. And if you look at the top, you can see we actually have a lot of extra money there. So it wouldn't surprise me if we're going to be maxing it out. So let's just go on in and see if that is true. I believe this, yes, this is the 4th prestige of the Amber Mine. And the percentage increase is going to be pretty nice. And some extra super cash is always a good thing, too. Alright, so let's open this up. And, of course, unlike the event mines, we have a lot of money for this. So, yeah, I mean, we can just say, just max it out for now, right? Okay, and you guys get to work. Let's grab a manager. Any kind of manager, doesn't matter. Okay, as soon as they bring it over here, the elevator will activate. Matter of fact, you guys just do stuff over there. All right, let's get this manager going. And as soon as that money reaches the elevator... Okay. I should speed that up. Okay, and you come over. Let's just grab some levels on this thing. Chances are it's probably going to be close to 1,000, but I figure it's 600 for now. 600 for now is good. And manager! Boom! Okay, so let's see. Same thing for now. Just make it like 6,000. Like that. Just so it's going, right? Alright, so now we can just start opening it up. Okay, barrier, I will spend the 42 super cash. It's hard, but I will do it. Okay, so let's continue to open these guys up. Open them up. I will do 15, so I will have to actually spend some more super cash. It's a difficult situation. It's hard. Oh, it's 3 digits. It's so hard. Okay, I gotta do it. Okay. Whew. Okay, all right. We just gotta bite the bullet sometimes and do it, right? And boom. And 519. Not a chance. Not a chance at all. All right, so we're currently rocking 5 AG per second. Of course, all of that's coming from the first mine, which we maxed out. And he can't even handle that one, can he? No, he's not even close. So you know what? Why don't we just, first of all, let's get some good ones here. Gotta wait till AB. So it's a long wait here. Okay, AB, and the next one is the exec, right? And over here, it's not as hard to get. I think it's in the billions that we get the exec. There it is. Oh, is it still in the millions? Yeah, much easier to get this one over here. So, yeah, these guys already need a lot of work here. So let's just see what we can do here. All right, increase. I'm just going to take it to 1,000 because I think it's more than 1,000. I really do, but we're just going to say 1,000 for now. All right. There we go. All right, so that first mine maxed out is doing 8.178J per second. None of these other guys have anything, so they're not making any money either. Okay, so let's start throwing these in here, right? Okay, I don't think until we start increasing them, we're going to see any impact on that number at the top. Because 800 is a rather large level. Although, I don't know, the bottom, I don't think it'll matter. I don't think, oh. Yep, the exec. I'll take that exec, because that exec is going on the bottom. We'll keep our eyes open for the senior. I believe the senior is down around 10. We're going to have to see about that. That one I don't really care as much. I think the senior is coming up. There it is, right there. So it's at 9. All right, so can I grab something else in there? What, higher? And put him in there. Because I want them at the bottom. When they're most necessary, right? Right, so I think that after this mine is taken care of, well, actually, I think the next place we're going to start working is a starting continent. Because the amount of money that we have is actually very close to the amount we need for a prestige there. Oh, this should be the, that should be the senior. And this should be the exec. Right, so the thing about it is I think with very simple manipulation over there on the starting continent that we will be able to generate enough cash to actually do that and then have enough to actually rank up the mine too. Obviously it would take a lot less because the amount is kind of static. Early on when you're just doing a prestige, you don't have a lot of money, but once you're doing it at this point, any extra money you have. Like, for instance, look what we have at the top right now. We just spent a bunch of money, but we now have 577 AT because that's the league we're in. But the prices for these mines don't really change as you prestige them. So I am willing to bet, yeah, we're just going to max them all out. And it's not even going to put a dent in our money. Not even a dent. That value at the top is not going to change at 577 because it's just so much money that it's just no problem maxing them out. Can't do that early on. Can't do that early on, but you can certainly do it now. So let's just grab all this money. Should grab all these mines, I should say. But the mines are money. The mines are money. We're probably going to have to expand on the elevator and the warehouse again. But here, you might as well just give me a discount while it's there, right? All right, and there. Of course, we are going to need this money when we start going deeper. Probably be able to mostly max out the next 5 mines. But I think it'll... After that, we're just going to start having to estimates. Get close, We're not the full thing here. Okay, so all of these mines are now maxed out. I'm willing to bet that there's a backup, though. Yeah, he's only stopping at 9. So all of this is just too much for him. If my memory was right, it was around 1350. I think it was around 1350. So let's just shoot for like 13 and see how things are going there, right? And let's do the 1350. We'll see if my memory is good. All right, so every one of these is going to be an increase. Right, 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 and then 13, and then 1350, and it didn't change. Okay, so I believe it's completely caught up now. It's probably doing, it just took the whole mine. All right, so 1350 is a safe value. It can handle it, and as soon as we start raising it up again, there won't be any problems. So there's not a lot else we can do here. This is all taken care of. I don't think there's any other pressing issues at the moment. So let's just take a look here. I think, was there... I think the Moonstone mine was the one we did previously. Is that true? Let's just take a look. But I think that, I think we might have finished it off. Hold on a minute. I think that's the one we did. I could be mistaken about that, but I think that's, well, first, oh, it's the 4. Yeah, so this was definitely it, the Moonstone mine. So we did take care of this before. All right, you know, since I'm talking about it, why don't we just take a quick look at the situation on the starting continent now and see if there's any place we can go to, because look what I'm talking about here. I believe that this one. Is it this one, the ruby? Yeah, it is. Okay, we need 2.92 AV. So the amount we have right now is 2.1, right? So obviously we don't want to spend all of the money, you know, to get it going, because it took a long time to raise that money. But we do want to do it, maybe like a little bit of a push here or there, right? So it looks like generally AS is where we are. So obviously gold is a bit behind. And considering its multiple is pretty good, it really shouldn't be that far behind, right? Now, if you look down, yeah, it's actually the worst one, isn't it? And it's not the worst multiple. So I'm wondering, let's just go into gold and see if we can do some slight manipulations in there to start pushing this along a little quicker here, right? Because this one is the worst one. All right, so let's see. Is it a matter of the mine just being backed up? It does look like that, doesn't it? Okay, AT, he didn't take very much of that. The problem is this is probably going to be expensive. There's no buildup on the top, so everything is functioning that way. You know, in other words, the elevator is bringing it up, but the warehouse is bringing it over. So they have that, right? See, they're getting it all? Well, mostly they're getting it. I don't think an increase over there would help any. But, you know, it's worth a look. All right, we're starting at 6.67 AS per second. Let's just see whether or not this is... We're just going to add 1 here. Oh, actually, it is a little behind, isn't it? All right, so just a little bit here because I don't want to spend all of that money. All right, it's caught up now. All right, let's see. Okay, we'll do 10 over here. Okay, that's okay. This one is actually really close to a boost now, so it's kind of okay. That's got a nice boost going now, so that should start grabbing a lot more. 24. That did. That I think the elevator is caught up with the mine now because it just took a big chunk out of it. The thing about it is it's going to be dropping it on top, and I don't think these guys can handle it yet. All right, we're going to put 10 here. Is that actually that was a small amount? Okay, I think it's caught up. So that would mean we'd have to start manipulating it a little bit. It looks like he took a bigger chunk out there. I think he's going to just run the whole mine now. Which means, as I said, we can start increasing something to make more money. And I got my eyes on that one on the bottom. Okay, 7-1, does he take it all? He just took it all. Okay, so the elevator is now handling the output for the entire mine. Although these guys have got a pile growing over here. Okay, it's not increasing though. But I mean, I want them to carry that over. It seems to be building up quicker than they're bringing. Okay, well, I don't know why that didn't increase it, but I mean, it is higher level now. All right, so this is what I want to do. I want to try increasing this one on the bottom to make more money here. So we're going to do this. All right, the next boost is really far away. Now, I don't want to go too crazy here because I don't want to spend all this money. That is not a lot at all. So we'll add 10 to this and see what happens. Okay, that's a nice little increase. Let's add another 10. 41. Already, I think this one is caught up with the other ones. I can afford one more 10 here. Okay, it wasn't as big, so I guess we ran into a problem with the elevator. No, it still took that. 20. I don't want to do 20. All right, just like... Okay, it's not doing anything, so I'm guessing we ran into a problem with the... over here. All right, let's just throw... Oh, wow, that's a lot. 50... Okay, that's it. I don't want to spend any more. I just don't want to spend any more. All right, so I think that's a nice improvement considering what we were doing. We were doing less than 7 before. Now it's number 2, which kind of makes some sense. It is doing better now. So it's, and if you look at it, the ruby mine is probably where we have to go next. But I mean, it was doing less than 7. Now it's doing more than 58. So that's going to help the money grow. So I'm thinking it may not be too long before we can do a prestige over here. And it will be the ruby mine, which is already our... What was the... wait a minute, let's go back here. If this is the next one... Oh, it'll go to 800, won't it? Wow, that's going to be a big money gain over there, isn't it? Yeah, so the thing about it, of course, the thing is, how much money do you want to invest there building it up? Because we are going to do a prestige there. So... anything we invest in there is going to go away because we're just going to restart the entire mine. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just end back over here? Okay, and just grab that. All right, so how's that going down there? Still can't do that one. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some super manager hijinks to get that last one going down there. So you've seen it before. There's no reason to see it again. Besides... You know, it's an event mine. We've seen that kind of thing. I just wanted to focus on the prestige and maybe working towards the next prestige on the starting continent, which I don't think is going to be very long. Of course, it depends on how many more events they hit us with, right? Anyway, I think that's going to do for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.